Oh, hello. We're back again. This is a DRA DRB mixed lobby. This is during non-peak hours. This is in my one of my DRA accounts, and we're gonna show racing from us top 4 guys versus the rest of the pack. So, all right. So far, not too bad. But there's a couple things I want to go over. He goes for an inside move. I don't know why he did. That's fine. It is what it is. But you see how much time it lost him when he did that. Him, really clean racer. He did real good. Rest of the guy, Toledo Joe. I've raced him many times. Reason why for this video, he was called a dirty racer. Called a dirty driver by Mr. Seb here, which is weird because when I went back and looked, it looked like they were working together quite nicely, and I'll show you where it falls apart later on. But here, us top 3 guys, it was pretty much this the whole race for us 3. We just worked together, nothing. We didn't dive bomb. We didn't go for any unnecessary moves. More like just swapping positions if a mistake happened. We allowed the overtake and then tucked in behind, so it was several times between us 3. The rest of the pack, you'll have stuff like that. The net code going on there, that wasn't really intentional. It wasn't really on Alaska's. Rafael Sarmento. I don't know what happened with him. And Toledo will fast forward. See, look, they're getting bump drafts in, trying to catch up to us, as you should be doing. This is real normal in the upper lobby, so you're going to see us all the time. But then he goes on the inside. That's a mixed signal. Usually when you give him a bump draft going into a turn, that tells him you're not going to overtake, press on, don't worry about it. So I don't know why you did that. That's a lower lobby thing. Upper lobbies, you really won't see it. You see a bump draft, and that tells the guy in front, you're not going to go for the move. I'm going to tuck in behind. I'm going to use your slipstream, or we're going to work together to try to catch the leaders. Lower lobby guys don't really get that yet. They're really just not there. They don't understand teamwork. Daytona is a teamwork track. You're not going to win this solo. Lower lobbies, maybe. Upper lobbies, really DRA it up. You're not going to win it solo on your own, lone wolf, unless the whole pack just falls way behind and battles from P2 and backward. That's really the only way. But here again, Alaska's, AI's, whatever, B58. Me and Tiggs. This is the whole race for us, for the most part. Just that. We have penalties up here. He steps aside. I think he lets us both go. He stays wide, he knows 58's carry much more speed, so you don't fight it. You just don't. You tuck in behind, use the slipstream to catch back up, which he does. He's still in contention. I think Tiggs actually wins this race. Then you have back here. This is probably what you guys experience more of. All this scattered about, everyone trying to fall into line, bumping into each other. I think something happens here. Yeah, I think they're going to go 3-way. Yeah, they're going to go 3 wide in this turn. Don't do that. See what happens there? Now Mr. Toledo here just picked up 2 positions. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Maybe someone got ran off. I don't know, but he goes way inside. And yeah, that really wasn't his fault too much. Oh, shoot. find it again. So I initially went with him. He gets contact. He bumps in the back of him, sends him into Seb. Seb sends him off track. And no one's fault, really. It's just a incident. It's just a racing incident. I had Toledo and Seb, and it seems like they are working together the whole race. They just tucked in behind. They got a little distance from the guy behind them. I don't know why Seb has his flashers on. Maybe mistakenly hit it and then didn't turn it off. See that assist this guy's using? The little triangle? That's ASM assist. Like anti-stability management, whatever it is. You really don't need that. That really dampers the car down a lot. It was using none. Seb using traction control. That's the only real assist you need. There's nothing wrong with traction control. I think I even got it on. Yeah, I've got it on too. And no one else does. So these guys, again, they seem like they're working together. Nothing crazy. Nothing outlandish. Pitting at the same time. Just like if you're working together with someone, you're going to pit at the same time. You want to keep close. And they're going to put on softs. That was weird. So again, and you got this guy, Smalls. He has a problem later on in the race with the guy in a green car, the dirty block. He did later. I'll show that later too. But so far, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing too crazy. Because Seb called Toledo dirty racer, dirty scumbag, which is really weird. I've raced with Toledo many times. He's smacked me off track, but he waited and sent each other friends requests. No, we're all right now. We race together fine. And I think I sent him off track in the past too, and I waited around. That's how it should go. And I've got no problems with him. And later on, when they have their little race incident, there's a couple things you really shouldn't do on both of their parts. I think this is the start of it. Now Seb cut over. Toledo's got the inside that turns in. You come in, park it on the apex. He got smacked a little bit. That's okay. No big deal. It's up here is where it happens. Seb ends up getting a reset. A sector reset, going off track. Who does it? So Toledo just holding the line. And Seb goes on the inside right here. Don't do that. You know, you don't really need it. You're off track now. He's trying to get on the inside to go ahead of Toledo. Go on the outside. You run the risk of getting a sector reset, which happens to him. Toledo makes the mistake. He goes like, you're going off track. You're not getting ahead of me. So he starts coming on over like that also. So now Toledo looks dirty. Seb looks dirty to Toledo for doing that. And Toledo's like, you're not getting around me. And he just makes sure he stays out there. This is not the most intelligent move. Toledo should have just held the line, let the pass happen. This guy would have gotten a penalty or even a reset by the time this sector's done, and he would have got that position back. Let's say he didn't get a reset. Going right here. Let's say he didn't get a reset. And if it happens, yeah, it's going to happen right now. Say he didn't get a reset and he falls in behind Toledo. Now he thinks Toledo's dirty, which that was kind of Yeah, it was a little bit. Don't do what Toledo did. Let the move happen. Because now, let's say he didn't get a reset. You're going into turn 1. He thinks you're dirty and ran him off track intentionally. You better believe he is going to punt you into the shadow realm right here at turn 1, and your race is over. So just let him by, tuck in behind, pick up the penalty, pass him when he picks up the penalty. So what happens to Seb? He's going to get a reset right here, all the way back. And he lost all that position. So he made an unintelligent decision going off track, trying to get around Toledo. If he would have went outside, yeah, he wouldn't have kept a position. He wouldn't have got the position. He would have been in 5th. I mean, Toledo's in 4th. He would have been in 5th. Much better than 14th last. You stayed back here. Toledo should have just let the move happen and then picked up the position after the penalty surge. And now we have this guy. I think this guy does something you shouldn't be doing when someone tries to overtake. And it's right here. So, Salis Sifufu. He's going to go swing on the inside. And that's fine. It's legitimate. He wants to get on the inside and hopefully not hit the guy. But what Smalls does is what I call a dirty blot. He changes his race line in the braking area. And you're going to see what happens. See that? Go back and look at that again. From Smalls' point of view. These foo-foo go on the outside, and he cuts over. That's a dirty block. He's lucky he didn't lose out more positions. His race is pretty much over. And in the meanwhile, me, Alaska's B58, Tiggs, still up in front. Just doing our thing. This is typical what you're going to see in the upper lobbies in the front, working together to gain the gap. Because look at the difference between me and fourth. We're just about to hit the bus stop. He's barely about to hit the bus stop many seconds later. So we're all the way up there. We're gone. And he got the penalty for probably pushing a little bit too hard. He might even keep it. Yeah, he ends up keeping that spot too. Well, in the meantime, we are way up here. We're already around the International Horseshoe. And he's just barely approaching. We're first, second, and third. So it happens in A and B lobbies. Most of these guys are B rank, where you see all those shenanigans, those are the B rank guys. Very common in B rank. Don't be those guys. Get out of traffic. So in my videos I say, pit when everyone else is not pitting. Get out of traffic. Run your own race. Don't race wheel to wheel unless you both have the car control. As you see, this guy didn't have the car control. He had the car control, but he got dirty blocked. That wasn't really on him. I wouldn't have done it, but it is what it is. He got involved with shenanigans with Toledo. Toledo should just let that move happen and pick it up later. I don't think anything happened with Loser here. Or Lynch Mob. He actually did set a fast lap too. He did real good. Now here we go. See how this plays out. Smalls gets a bump, so otherwise he wouldn't have made this. I don't even know if he makes it at all. No, Trying to save it. Now he's jumping in front of people. Dirty blocking again. Don't do that. And he gets a penalty. So he is going to lose that position. He's doing the right thing by bump drafting him up. So he breaks a little bit more distance behind him. So Smalls loses that spot. And he gets lucky. He gets himself P11. So that's it right now. I just want to give that out there, what happens in A lobbies, B lobbies, when people are getting a little quicker. Shenanigans still does happen. Stay away from the shenanigans. Don't get involved with a big group of cars in front of you. Just like that turn where they went 3 wide. That is it for now. Go race, like, follow, whatever, all that nice stuff. Have a good day.